fun sprockets. We sell more HP devices than any other product that we offer here at HSN. So this month, they pull out all the stops. We make this month their birthday month, and we celebrate all month long. So they hand curate their best, our most popular, and they do them at the best values we could possibly offer. You know, outside of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, this is the best time of the year to buy a computer from us here at HSN if you are an HP customer. This is our #1 best-selling desktop all-in-one computer. You better believe it's touchscreen. You betcha it's quad core. Yes, you get a full terabyte of storage, and you get premium wireless HP accessories included with your purchase today. Now, the 21.5-inch model is our bestseller. It literally is the #1 top-selling all-in-one computer that we offer here at HSN. And for HP month, it is the lowest price that it is ever offered at. So if you are early graduation shopping, if you've decided it is finally time to upgrade from a slow, hot, and heavy laptop to a real deal all-in-one computer, this truly is our best-in-class opportunity to shop at our best value. Now, we also offer it in colors because a lot of people are putting their all-in-one computers in their kitchens, in their bedrooms. I have to give you a heads up. I have 9 left in purple. Oh, I have 8 now left in purple. If you want a top-of-the-line, all-in-one computer at $150 off the price and you're loving purple, they're going to Northwestern, they're a Minnesota Vikings fan, if you want purple, there are 8 customers left in this country that can get that model, that color at that price during HP month. Now, in addition, for some reason, you guys absolutely go bananas crazy for our gray color. I think it's because it's the only one we offer that comes with black accessories. So if you want a black wireless mouse and a black wireless keyboard rather than a white one, the gray color is your only option that will buy that model for you, that will come along with it. Now, those are just the colors, the information on the history, but Aaron Berger's here to walk you through the features, the speed, the performance, maybe help you understand why this is HP's #1 top-selling all-in-one, why it's our most popular all-in-one, and why it is the one they hand-selected as their biggest and best all-in-one deal for their most important month of the year here at HSN.
Happy HP month,
right.
Of course. We like to start all our March shows with Happy HP month. Most importantly, to Brett's point, this is such an incredibly popular computer because it fits all of our needs. I mean, when you go down the list of things you'd like on a computer, wouldn't you like to not have to squint? Wouldn't you like to sit down at your computer and feel like you're in control? You know, like you had all of the power sort of at your fingertips. Well, you actually have it at your fingertips when you have not just a high definition screen, this is a full high definition screen. Do you know the difference? Full high definition means that this is 1080p, so it is quite literally the highest quality screen we've ever sold in any computer at HSN.
It may be nicer than your top-of-the-line TV screen at home right now.
There's a very good chance that it is. Very good. You know, the vast majority of computer screens certainly are 720p, and they're great. But when you move on to the next level, in not only size, but in screen quality, it actually makes you want to sit down at your computer and get your work done and book your travel and pay your bills and visit with your friends and family and get on social networking. Those things are just a pleasure when you can touch your computer, when you can interact with your computer, when you can, I guess, communicate with your computer so much more easily. And here's a quick example. This is just under 22 inches, so that's nearly 2 feet of beautiful, full high definition, highest of the high quality that we offer in any computer. That is about a little more than triple the size of a 15-inch screen. So 15-inch screens, I show this because this is the #1 selling screen size in America. #1 top selling screen size in America for laptops is a 15-inch screen. Would you believe 1, 2, 3 of these screens would sit next to each other. So, you know, think about people who have 1 or 2 or 3 monitors across their desk. You don't have to do that anymore. You have all of the ease of that and all of the convenience of having lots and lots of screen space, and you know that gives you a lot of options for multiple, for having multiple windows open at the same time. In fact, you can just see here quickly.
Well, I mean, especially, you know, I love it for the college kids because they can do research on one side, right on the other. You're not doing that click back and forth, that minimize, maximize, open, shut.
You don't have to.
And you can set them all and actually have them run together. Okay, my last public service announcement If you are going to Northwestern in the fall, congratulations, that's a very smart student. If you're a Minnesota Vikings fan, maybe you'll get to the Super Bowl next year.
Brett.
If you want purple, I now have 3 left.
University of Evansville Purple Aces.
Of course, I forgot about
my alma mater. Come on.
That's why you love purple. I wondered.
Right, there you
I have
go.
now, okay, now I have 2 left in purple. We will take it off our screen when they are totally gone. We've got it in gray, we've got it in white, we've got it in mint. Basically, almost 3,000 of these computers have been sold just this month alone, and we have only a few hundred left in every color but purple that we now have 2 left in. At the end of the day, I don't want to speak in hyperbole, but if you want an all-in-one computer, if you want to replace that saddled tower thing, but you don't want a laptop because the screen is too small, because you know you're going to store everything on it, because you want it to stay as that focal point in your kitchen or in your home office, if you want a plug-and-play, one-and-done, our best, most popular all-in-one, get it during this month when you get it on sale. Get it now when your color's in stock and it costs you the best value that we offer. FlexPay is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card, it's $83 a month on that credit card. Now, if you happen to have an HSN card, it's $55.55 a month rather than the $83, because we give you 9 months interest-free, finance-free, as long as you make that payment on time every single month when you use an HSN card. And if you don't have one, well, you can take an additional $10 off our already lowest price ever if you sign up for one and you're approved. So what's a $650 computer with software included, with HP's quality through and through, with Intel quad-core speed and performance, with premium touchscreen capabilities on a large touchscreen, all of it. It functions, it feels, it runs like a $1,000 computer, and you get it for half that price.
And here's the big reveal. Here's what we haven't really shown you yet. I often do it at the beginning of the story, but there's a lot to this story. We're including $465 of additional software. There's a lot to get through. Look at
Aaron,
this is everything.
I'm sorry. I have to do it. I'm sorry to
one more shout out to the Purple Aces.
Take away your alma mater.
All right.
Where was it?
University of Evansville.
Of course, University of Evansville. All of Aaron's classmates. I'm sorry, but your computer's now sold out.
Sorry, UET gang.
Yeah.
All right, there it goes. So purple's out of here, but we still have mint and we still have gray. The gray, as Brett said, the only one with the black keyboard. So that probably just bears pointing out. All the others have wireless keyboard, wireless mouse, but they're white. No matter what color you're getting, this is one of the coolest parts. This is all of the power of the computer. So there isn't a tower that you have to connect in some way. There's nothing else. There is literally one cable. So that one cable, you know what this is, right? Power. That's, if you can find out a way to invent wireless power, you'll be the richest person in the world. This is power. So you plug it into the wall. Other than that, everything is wireless. Wi-Fi is built in, so when you're connected online, when you're streaming, you're doing fast downloading and fast buffering, all that. You're doing it all with a computer that has no other cables. You don't have to plug in your screen, obviously, because that's already here, your full high definition screen. You don't have to plug in your keyboard. That's a Wi-Fi keyboard. There's just a little dongle right here. There's a Wi-Fi mouse. You don't have to plug in your printer or your internet or any of those things. And then to Brett's point from earlier, just to kind of remind you guys, so this is what a desktop looked like not very long ago at all, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. This is your desktop now. Compare the width, compare how much size you needed and how unwieldy it was. What I love about this is you can put your desktop computer in the middle of your house now. Most people, I think, unless you have a dedicated office, most people will put this in their kitchen or in their living room or right in the middle of the house because it's beautiful.
Well, or in the room that doubles as the guest bedroom and the office.
The multi-use room, right?
And then when the guests come, they can watch Netflix and check their emails. You don't need a DVR in there. You don't need to pay a rental fee every month. It's seamless, it's fast, it's large enough for them to be entertained on. Oh, and they can go on Facebook and check their emails and post pictures of the amazing food you made for them and the gorgeous house you're hosting them in.
I want to come there.
We have 10 minutes left. And it was a very fast presentation. The bottom line is we have trouble keeping this computer in stock. As you saw, we already sold out of our purple, and we're not even halfway through HP month yet. And all the supplies that we have for the month of our best-selling all-in-one are locked and loaded. So you won't see purple, again, at our special HP spring price. It is their best, our most popular, at the lowest price they have ever offered it at. So it's a wonderful time to buy and make an upgrade, whether it is you're finally replacing that saddled tower, whether it is the fact that, a laptop is not what you want your principal computer to be, or if it is a graduation gift, I mean, now's the right time. It's the right price.
Yeah.
And the kids will love this one for high school and for college.
If there's someone that's going to be in a dorm room, it's great because this doubles as a television. This is their high definition, nearly just under 2 feet, full high definition 1080p television. This is your DVD player. Yes, there's an optical drive built in. If you're very studious and you study these kind of things, you'll know that only about 1/3 of new computers in the country have an optical drive. Your new computer does. So when you want to watch a movie, when you want to listen to music, if you need to burn information from one computer to another, whatever, there's a built-in multi-layer optical drive. One of my favorite things is that when you have a computer like this, you have a place to get your work and to get your play done. So the computer pretty much stays in the same place. And there's something so nice about, you know how you have like the place where you put your keys, or you know, there's certain places in your house where certain things happen. Having your computer in the same spot is so convenient. You don't have to get out your laptop. You don't have to get the cable. You don't have to see, is it charged? Is it ready? You're ready to go. You know, there's never an excuse to not get your work done or to get homework done, all of those kind of things. Now, if you want to move it, that's the other nice thing, is you really don't sacrifice flexibility. This weighs about 12 pounds. So if you want to take this from the guest room to the basement, or as it gets more and more beautiful, as we get into a prettier and prettier season, daylight saving time tomorrow, I think, across most of the US. If you want to have this outside, if you want it to be on your porch, if you want to go in the RV with you or wherever, it's super lightweight and it's absolutely portable. You don't have 10 or 12 cables off the back that you have to set up when you move this. You just have to have a power outlet. So anywhere you can plug in, you're ready to go. Also, I should mention this has wireless AC built in. That's the latest internet protocol for wireless networking. So that means you can be a little further away from your router and expect a little bit better speed.
Well, and you'll get better speed on day one. I mean, you're paying for premium internet speed. It may be your computer that's slowing it down. If it's 3, 4, 5 years old, so is your Wi-Fi capabilities. They've all gotten bigger and faster and better. You're now investing in newer, better, faster Wi-Fi. So just the end user day-to-day features on day one are instantly and immediately better, especially when it's a large screen, touch screen, quad core, and full power like this model is. So join us. You've only got a few moments left. Remember, we have no restocking fees with electronics. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. We've already sold out of purple. So if you want a color, now is your time to order. With close to 3,000 of these laptops, desktops sold, we do expect every single one of them to sell out before the end of the month for sure. And it's a wonderful time to reserve the model for you, for your kitchen, for your family, for your grandkids' bedroom, or as that big graduation gift that they will love, they will appreciate, and they will use. Aaron, what on earth?
I'm just doing a little bit of gaming over here. I'm really bad at it, so it makes funny noises a lot. Your kids could do this better than me. I'm sure it's because it's a memory thing.
Probably.
And memory's not really my thing. Yeah, anyway, I just sort of course, I was demonstrating the versatility on your brand new desktop. Whether you're doing a little bit of gaming, how about watching video? How about watching beautiful, full high definition 1080p video? Remember, this is the highest of the high definition. Oh, and if you've got a great DVD collection, you're ready to go. Less than 1/3 of computers in the US have an optical drive built in. Your new computer does. As we get into our last few minutes, let me do a quick tour, and then I want to talk about the software that we include, and then hopefully we'll get to talk about the processor a little bit.
I'll just say one last thing, and then we'll run through all of it. This is an offer we put together for last year's holiday season. Was it $1 less expensive than it is today?
No,
No, in fact, it was actually more expensive. Yeah. This is their biggest and best deal. You will never see this computer at a better value. If you want to make the upgrade and you're just holding out for the best price possible, I guarantee you this is the best price available. And when they're gone, I do not believe you'll see it back at this price again.
I think this one will be a very hard one to get back as well. Okay, so quick little tour of the computer. Obviously, it starts with the screen, and I'll show you again. If you're comparing this to a 15-inch computer screen, which is the most popular size in the US, so most of us kind of have a little bit of a handle on what that size is. This is 3 times the size of a 15-inch laptop, which means you have all of this viewing area to enjoy what you're doing, to be able to see it more easily, to be able to have more multitasking at one time. It really makes life a little bit easier. All your tower, all your power, all your speed, all your everything is contained in one unit. So there's not a separate tower you have to plug in. There's not a whole lot of cables. There's one cable. It plugs into the wall, period.
But everything else you need to plug in the back, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All those ports are there when you need it.
That's exactly right. That's coming. So here's just a quick look. Here's your optical drive, multi-layer DVD drive. Continuing the tour, Brett and I were on the same wavelength there.
Oh, good.
This is everything. So you can great point, plug in anything. So there are 4 USB ports, 1, 2, 3, 4. This, by the way, is called a dongle. This is the little wireless device that connects your wireless keyboard and your wireless mouse, which is nice because, again, you're not all gummed up in cords all the time.
And in case you're wondering, yes, that dongle comes with your purchase. You don't need to buy it separately.
It does indeed.
We give you wireless accessories. We probably should give you the wireless
yeah, that's right.
dongle to go along
and
with.
You can say it on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, so you plug this in right here. This is a little Ethernet port. So if you want to connect your television, television/computer really, if you want to connect it through a wired T1 line or something like that, you certainly can do. There's a place for earbuds. The Wi-Fi is, speakers and microphone are built in. Bluetooth is built in as well. There's a speaker bar across the front. Pay attention. This is one thing you maybe don't want to miss. This is where you turn it on. So if you reach your right hand down right here, there's power, and there's a little port for your SD card slot. Now, speaking of your SD card, I haven't mentioned, this is a full terabyte hard drive. It's the largest hard drive we've done on a computer of this size. A terabyte means on your computer, your great big touchscreen, easy to use, super rich, super gooey screen, you can download about 250 hours of high definition video, which is about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. You download about 200,000 of your favorite songs, or about 320,000, it's a third of a million of your favorite photos. So Brett, it's not a situation where you're constantly thinking, is there enough room? Do I have to delete something? Is it gonna slow my computer down if I download this? You have an extraordinarily large sort of supply closet in which you can put all your files.
So at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, if you're in the market for an all-in-one computer, if you like that, I'm a big believer that you have a desktop and a tablet. Absolutely. You really kind of get everything you need to get done. If you believe you are looking for, want to gift an all-in-one computer, this is the one. At this price,
I can't imagine
the amount of features you get, you can't beat it.
No, you really, with the quality of the screen, with the 3 big names. So that's the other thing, and we'll talk about this hard drive for just a minute. This is HP. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America, the #1 brand at HSN. Intel, we've barely mentioned. Intel inside, that's the #1 processor company in the world. So you have the world's top processor company. This is Intel Pentium quad-core. We're gonna show you a video on that in a second. And it's Microsoft 10. You've been seeing me do these cool swipes and moves on the computer and pinching and zooming and all that. That's all built into Windows 10. And Windows 10 really works especially well. It works on non-touchscreen, but it's best on a touchscreen, in a touchscreen environment. Taking a look at the Intel Pentium videos here for a sec. Intel Pentium quad-core processing. This is the latest version of the Intel Pentium processor. These numbers are amazing. You'll see the numbers in a minute. What it means is smooth running apps, light gaming, multitasking. I have 11 apps running on this computer at one time, and you see we're doing live video, we're rendering 3-dimensional objects, all of those things, no problem. It's a lot of power, it's a lot of speed, but it's very simple to use because it's touchscreen. These are the numbers I love. 12 times better 3D gaming, 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So if you love to watch movies, if you love Hulu, if you love Netflix, if you love to stream HSN, if you love to shop online, if you love to game online, whatever it is you like to do, you can expect to do it in a way that is far less frustrating because it's faster.
Well, the bottom line is you kind of need it to be that way. I mean, does anybody post words on Facebook anymore?
You know, maybe that's a really good point.
All videos,
yeah, a lot of apps are going to only visual things, right?
Right. So, and at the end of the day, you want to be able to multitask and have Facebook open and have HSN open and be able to webcam with your sister or your daughter. You know, you've got antivirus running in the background, I hope, to protect your computer. Right. We recommend Viper. It's available from us. But at the end of the day, you know, a computer that's 4 or 5 years ago, think about 4 or 5 years ago. Did you know what Twitter was 4 or 5 years ago?
Good point.
You know, everything is growing and asking more of our computers. So today, you can invest in one that A, is super pretty and large and enjoyable to use and enjoyable to shop on and game on and watch movies and look at photos on. But you get a system that actually keeps up with your digital life finally.
And it's touch, and I think, again, I don't mean to overemphasize, but I think having touchscreen, that's what your tablet is, that's what your smartphone is. Now imagine taking, you know, that power times 100 and having it still be in a touchscreen environment for you. In our last minute or two here, one thing we've mentioned but we haven't shown you is all the additional software that we're including. So we are